Hello. So we want to take a look at CBBE ThePure. Now this is supposed to be a good skin texture, right? It's got updated makeup textures and tan lines and improved face textures, reworked normal maps, and Anyway, it uses 2K body textures and 1K head textures, right? No new makeup or eyes. And the mod is safe for work because you can only use the CBBE with underwear, right? Now, what I have, I'm going to show you what I have in my game. Now, you're not going to see any of that, okay? Not even with the circles, you're not going to see any of that, all right? What I have in my game, let me show you. Okay, so as a base, I'm using the CBBE body. On top of that, I'm using the Mary Jane female body replacer. It shouldn't matter which one of these you have. If you have just one of these, it should still be fine, right? But you're going to need something that uses CBBE. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the Mary Jane body will be affected. So if we see something weird, we may come back and turn that off. But I really think since that's just a mesh, it should be fine with these textures, right? So we're going to hop into the game and find out. Now, the one thing I did turn off that I usually do use, because I really don't care much for the underwear in the Mary Jane body, so I usually use this, but this bikini kind of forces a CBBE body underneath. So anyway, it's just me. It's just kind of a weird thing. Let's just hop into the game and take a look at the skin texture. And just remember, I've turned this off. So you will see the Mary Jane body and underwear mesh, okay? Hopefully with this skin texture. That's the idea. All right, so we're here on Jenny in the cheat room as per usual. And what we're going to do is we're going to take her stuff off, right? Okay, now she's wearing, this is the Mary Jane body, and she should be using that texture, that skin texture, right? So this seems to be okay. I don't see any problem with this right off. Let's move her over close to the wall and see what we think of the face. I don't know, the face, is there that much difference? I don't know if there's that much difference. The skin, the body seems to be fine as near as I can tell. Now they're gonna demonetize this video or whatever. I give up. I don't care anymore. I just want you to be able to see this. I mean, this is no worse than what you see in real life in a bikini, so I don't think this is a big deal at all. So, okay, so there you go. That's what that skin texture looks like. Now, what we will do, just to give you another chance in case it makes a difference, I'm going to go turn the Mary Jane body off, and we're going to come back in and look at this with just the CBBE mesh, okay? Be right back. One thing I forgot to mention is the size of this mod. It's about 80 megabytes. This is from Naughty Molly, right? And let's see, and Naughty Molly ported this. Credits to N1, NES, Automata, yeah, whatever. I can't really get into that. Oh, it's a 9. It's 9's Automata. Okay, whatever. Nonetheless, that's who it is. That's who the modder was, and then the porter is Naughty Molly. It's about 80 megabytes. I didn't go into all this earlier because I wanted to make sure I was telling you what I was doing. So now we're just going to turn off the Mary Jane body. That's going to default us back to the CBBE body, okay? That's going to default us back to this body, but we should still get this texture. So I just want to look and see if there's any difference. And it will revert back to that underwear from this mod, okay? All right, so we'll just take a look at the skin texture again real fast. All right, so here we are. Now this is Jenny wearing the underwear from the CBBE body. But you'll notice this skin texture is the same as what we saw a few minutes ago. It all looks the same. Yeah, I would say it's still basically the same, right? I don't see any great difference. Her underwear is a little different, but other than that, everything looks basically the same. So the skin texture, that's what it's going to look like. It looks nice and clean. It's just going to be subjective whether or not you prefer this over what you normally see in the game, right? So I'm going to take a picture of this, and then I'm going to come back in and show you without this skin texture what you normally see, and I'm going to take a picture of that, and maybe I can put them in the thumbnail or something so you can kind of see that. I don't know that I'm seeing a huge difference, but then again, I don't usually see that much of their skin in this game. All right, so this is Jenny without the mod. And I'm going to say, for my purposes, I don't really see a huge difference. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, there is some difference. I do think the skin is different between the two. Okay. But I'm not seeing like a huge difference that makes me go, oh, wow, that's just, So now that's just my opinion. Realize we're on the Xbox. It could be that this mod just will not do the same or have the same effect that it has on the PC. That's life. That happens sometimes. But I'm just not seeing any great amount of difference. Looks pretty much the same to me. So I just wanted to point that out. This is really the only way I know to look at skin textures and see if there's really a difference, right? So there you are. Let's take a look at the mod again. So the mod we've been looking at is CBBE ThePure. Now this is on the Xbox. It's about 80 megabytes. Now, yes, I have it turned off right now, but we know that I had it turned on previously. I was just showing, kind of with it on and with it off. So it's really very subjective. It's up to you if you think that it really makes a big difference and it's worthwhile. I don't see that much difference myself, so I'm not sure that I would be using it. And I'm not trying to be down on anybody. It's just that this may be a standout thing on the PC that just doesn't carry over to the Xbox, okay? Sometimes that happens. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who directly support the channel. I really do appreciate that. And I really do appreciate everyone for watching the videos and interacting. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.
Game over.